What's up, Leo? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you have already been here, if you are new, welcome in. My name is Drea. This is going to be your weekly reading for June 26th through July 2nd. Doesn't have to be, though. If you resonate with the title, if you're drawn to the title, then this reading is for you regardless of the time. Like I said, you guys, I've said it before. I might stop taking the date out. I'm not sure. I just want all of you guys to know that the readings are timeless. You do not have to watch them just on the date that's provided. That's just to help some people out when I give, like, you know, the astrological events that are going on this week, just so they know the actual dates of them. But like I said, readings are timeless, you guys. If you're drawn to this a year from now, then you were meant to hear it a year from now, you know? So I didn't quite finish the pre-shuffle, but I wanted to get this out. You guys, I don't know what you guys have been going through when it comes to your self-esteem, but I saw it twice in the Soul's Journey deck. I also saw it with envy, but then I saw growth. So it looks like there is some growth when it comes to your self-esteem, whether you guys have kind of been like envious of other people or their lives or whatever it is. Triple ones on the timestamp, which triple ones, you guys, change the way you're thinking. Change the way you're thinking. I think I said this before. You know, guys, if you know me, I'm big on law of attraction. um you guys create your reality. And if you guys are look at that, at the bottom of the deck we have judgment. We saw envy and judgment, you guys. I feel like you guys are putting a lot, you're bringing in a lot of negative for yourself just by what you're thinking in your thoughts. You're projecting, um you're creating envious situations for yourself. You're judging people. Look at that, I just saw blame. Oh, you guys, these are like nasty cards. I don't like them, but then look, I see love. I see love. And you guys, I hope you know, I just said this in Cancers. I don't judge. I'm not judging. I am human. I am not perfect, far from it. Um, I I just I just don't want to offend anyone. I just keep it really real. And I just assume that everyone can like take it the way I can. Cause like if someone comes up to me and says, like, yo, dude, your energy is like really sucking the life out of me. And like even if they're like nasty about it, I'll still be like, okay, thanks for letting me know. Let me fit, like, I don't know. It's an Aquarius thing. I don't know. Maybe it's an Aquarius. I don't freaking know. Because I just said that right now and I'm like, yeah, right. Because I know some Aquarians that take everything so personally. Look at that growth again. I just hope you guys don't like take anything personally is what I'm saying. I mean it in the best way possible because I just want growth for you guys, for all of us, you know, like, and the things that the advice that I give all my reader or all my subscribers, anyone who's watching it, even if you're not subscribed, you know, like I'm listening myself, you know, like I'm not giving the advice to myself as well. Like I said, you guys, I am not perfect. I struggle hard. And I don't know what it is. Cancer's reading was like this too. I just started talking about myself. Maybe I'll do a whole video about myself so you guys get to know me a little better. But um, no, in no way, shape, or form do I think I have it all figured out and you guys don't. Okay. So I just want to keep that clear, make that clear. But you guys, we're in Cancer season. Sorry, I went on this tangent. Let me get out of it before it turns into Cancer's reading. It was 30 minutes long because I was just yapping away. We are moving into Cancer season, you guys, or we are in Cancer season. Like I said, officially now, lots of emotions are coming to the surface. Lots of maybe even deep-seated things, right, that have been in our emotional body for a long time. Now, on the 26th, you guys, on this Monday, we have Mercury moving into Cancer. So not only are we in Cancer season, but Mercury is going to be moving into Cancer. It'll be there for a couple of weeks. So let me go over some of that with you guys before I get into this. But when Mercury moves into Cancer, we're going to be more concerned about quality over quantity in terms of the information that we're taking in. What we think, speak, and take in all this information, it's going to be on a deeper, more instinctive level, right? We're going to be more worried about, we're going to have a more of a need for intimate settings, right? In order to fully express ourselves. We might lack a little bit of confidence and ability to generate new ideas. You know, Cancer is kind of, unsure of themselves sometimes. Um, we may even be having a lot more detailed memories during this time as well. So that's what I'm saying. There's going to be a lot of things that are surfacing up. Maybe we'll be remembering a lot of things that are within our emotional body that are repressed, that need to be released, right? So that's on Monday. And then Mercury is going to be going retrograde on July 8th. So we'll get into that next week and we'll talk about that. And then on Friday the 30th, you guys, we have Neptune going retrograde in Pisces. So when Neptune is in Pisces, we have like a veil of fogginess or confusion kind of over us. It's home there. So it is very like dreamy and vibey, I guess you could say. But there's just a possibility of like this kind of confusion, kind of this fogginess, because we're ungrounded, right? The energy is kind of ungrounded, kind of floating in the air. When Neptune goes retrograde while it's in Pisces, that veil of fogginess and confusion is going to be lifted. And that's going to be where we're confronted with truths, right? It could reveal untruths or things we didn't want to see. And if you're using any vices, you guys, to escape reality, this is where you're going to need to wake up and confront them. That's what this Neptune in retrograde is showing you. And that's why I think I was seeing all this self-esteem stuff. I do feel like maybe a lot of you guys have not been thinking realistically when it comes to how you view yourself and your self-esteem and your progression, your path in comparison to others, because we saw envy and judgment. So to me, when we see, envy, judgment, and self-esteem, you guys are judging yourself. You guys are judging your path. You're judging how far you've come. It's even making you envious. And like I said, this is what I mean about I don't judge. I have been there. Okay. I have been there. I'm a human, Leo. Okay. I get jealous. I get envious. Why can't I be as far ahead as that person over there? It happens. It happens. We're in school here, you guys. Okay, this is Earth school. Okay. When these things happen, you're not supposed to shame yourself or guilt yourself or feel like a bad person because you're falling into a negative mindset. No, you just become aware of it and remind yourself that's okay that I feel jealous of their path and what they have. I'm still beautiful. I'm on the right path. And it's easier said than done, right? I know that. Easier, way easier fucking said than done. But it's possible. It's possible, you guys. And we saw growth and we saw love in the mix of that judgment and what was it? Envy. We saw love and growth. And I do feel like you guys, and look at the very bottom, we have peace. So I do feel like there's a shift happening for a lot of signs right now. I feel like this Neptune going retrograde in Pisces is going to lift a lot of like, wait a minute, okay, I've been doing this, a lot of aha moments, let's put it that way, within yourself, realizations within yourself, how you're holding yourself back, where you are putting your energy to escape something, right? Maybe because I'm hearing denial, where you've been in denial about stuff, right? So we're just going to jump right into it, you guys. We're going to see what spirit wants you to focus on, as far as maybe those things that is going to be revealed to you, or maybe even like emotions that need to be communicated during this Mercury moving into Cancer, this Cancer season. You guys, lots of opportunity to speak about these things, to confront them, talk about them, talk to yourself about them. I know that sounds silly, but it's not. Journal about them, express your emotions about these things that you're discovering about yourself. Oh, okay, I'm self-sabotaging this way. Oh, okay, you know, the truth about this person, I see it now. You know what I mean? Like, or the situation. Express how you feel about those things. So we're going to go ahead and see what spirit wants you to focus on. So what do we have for Leo? For Leo, please and thank you, spirit. Ooh, okay. Leos. Leos! Oh my God, spirit. You guys, I can't make this shit up. The card that fell out, envy. And you guys want to know what card's at the bottom of the freaking deck? Judgment. Let's see what's behind that. Empathy. Okay, we have empathy, happiness, and trust. You guys, I'm taking the judgment. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it at the bottom. I'm just going to read the envy for you guys. But damn, is that down there? Is it bottom of the deck, judgment? Dang, you guys. Let me read that. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Gosh, shit, maybe I will read you this. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Like I was telling Cancer, I will do this till the day I die and spirit still trips me out. Still trips me out. I need a drink. I need a drink of my yerba. I'm obsessed with yerba mates, you guys. You'll see these probably. You'll see me drinking these. I don't even know how many times, I'm sure. Okay. I'm tripping. Okay. Envy. You guys, envy. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. We have both of these cards are talking about challenges here. See challenges down there too? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I'm taking it. It's screaming at me. I'm taking it and I'm reading them both for you. Okay, so let's start with envy. Look at, and then I open the deck to guilt, or I open the book to guilt. That's what I mean. Like, I don't want you guys to feel guilty about these energies. At some point or another, everybody is going to deal with this. It's the truth. It's the truth. Nobody's born perfect. Um, and we're learning. Like I said, we're in Earth School here. We're learning until we die. 11:11 on the timestamp. Didn't I already say 1:11 for you guys? And then I looked up again and it's 11:11. That's just more confirmation. What you're putting in your head, you guys, the thoughts that you're thinking are manifesting instantly. So watch them. Watch them. Don't feel guilty though. Do not feel guilty, because the guilt and the shame, that's a very low vibrational energy. That's one of the lowest, and you don't want to be there. That will just keep you stuck in this cycle. Do not shame yourself for feeling this. It's normal. It's normal. I can't say it enough. And you will get through it. I promise. So let's go to the envy. It says, you must learn to accept that the obstacles in your life have been chosen by you. To be jealous of the soul path of another is to doubt your ability to judge what is best for you. Ooh, I got the chills because I needed to hear that. It is human nature to covet the perceived luxuries of someone on a different journey, but to try to emulate him or her is not being true to your own guidance. You guys, I have full body chills right now. I just need to say that. You have chosen this life and these circumstances for a reason, Leo. By disregarding that and following in the footsteps of another, you are only setting yourself up for confusion and disappointment. Ooh, my neighbors just started bumping music. And I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timestamp. Like I said, you guys, I feel a lot of heavy energies right now, but I don't feel like they're bad. I feel like this is an opportunity for liberation. When I heard the music bump, like really loud music, and then it said 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timestamp, that's progression. That's forward moving. Consecutive numbers like that, moving forward. You're moving forward, Leo. I do truly believe that. So don't fret with these energies. It says, you never truly know what is going on in another person's life and what personal challenges he or she may face. So to be envious is a fool's game. Be authentic to your inner voice, because only you know what is in your best interests. If you don't follow your own path, you will have to reincarnate in an attempt to learn your original lessons again. Ooh, I got the chills. Ooh, yeah. Wow, you guys, spirit's coming in hot, because when I said that, it was 13:21 on the timestamp, 321, which is moving backwards. So we don't want to move backwards. We want to learn our life lesson now so that we don't have to do it again and again and again, right? So let me jump into judgment here, and then I'll pull some tarot. It says, we are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen is to learn to love. And didn't we see that love card, you guys? Oh, with the love comes the peace and the growth. You guys, love. Love will answer all of this. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. Ooh, yeah, that's what your ego has taught you, Leo. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. And it's a vicious cycle here, because I am feeling like you're envious, your enviness of other people, your envy of other people, things, situations is what's causing you this judgment. You know, we as humans, sometimes we project, right? And I'm not saying that you mean to do it or that you're meaning to do it, right? But at some point, maybe because of the envy that you were feeling, maybe you were acting out in ways that wasn't truly who you are at your soul and your core, right? Maybe you were kind of becoming judgmental because you were a little envious of what people had, you know? And it could be just little things like someone looks really good today, like your friend looks really good, and like you're really envious of that for some reason. So you're like, oh no, those shoes don't really go with that outfit. You know, it's like little things like that. I'm not saying that you guys are like, and I'm feeling this energy too of like, why am I saying that? Like I feel like you guys are like questioning yourself and you don't maybe understand. And that's why I'm saying, like, I don't mean to put any more guilt that on you than you are already feeling, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are feeling guilty for the energies that you're feeling. And no, don't feel guilty, Leo. Do not feel guilty. Just take it as a learning opportunity, right? It says, always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Yes, Leo. Like I said, I do feel like a lot of this judgment came because of the envy that you have of where you want your life to be or what other people have and you don't. You just got to remember, Leo, like, first of all, you have no idea what other people are going through, like the card was saying. They could be going through hell and back and you would never even know because they have a nice Instagram and a pretty face. You know what I mean? Um, so that's one thing to remember. But I feel like the judgment is coming because you guys are, yeah, envious of other things. And yeah, like it was saying, it takes away from your path, Leo. You're here for a reason. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. You're here for a reason. And look at that, you guys. I do feel like there's a shift happening because I see the King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles, he's very emotionally stable. He's secure. He's the most stable king, in my opinion. I think in everyone's opinion, in Tarot's opinion. But we have the Queen of Swords in reverse on the other side, you guys. That's somebody who's overly critical, pessimistic, maybe even rude, lacks empathy, malicious, maybe even gossiping. So I feel like you're moving from this energy, or because I don't want to say maybe it's that deep, but like I said, take it as it resonates. Maybe this just isn't your reading, but I feel like you're moving from this energy to this more stable energy, which is beautiful. Like I said, you guys, I don't mean to impose any more guilt on you than if you already are feeling that, but I do feel a shift. So if you guys are worried about like, man, am I gonna, this is who I am, I'm gonna be this way forever, I'm just like jealous of other people and envious. No, it's just something that as a human you're going through that's meant to teach you something right now, Leo. I truly believe that you will get through this. You will make it to the other side, and you're going to be really proud of yourself for the progress that you made. Look at that. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and there's Leo. There's your energy right there. This is folding on your beliefs, giving up or giving in, and admitting defeat. What I'm getting from that, you guys, is that you're just admitting to yourself, because I don't feel like it's like, oh, well, I'm giving up now. There's nothing I could do. I feel like you're like, okay, I have been defensive over like my path and like defensive over like my judgment over people. Um, maybe like justifying your judgment and your envy. And now you're like, okay, that's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. What else do we have for Leo? Some of you guys may even feel like compromise means that you're giving in, or like, and it's not, if that makes sense. Like if you compromise with someone, then that means that you're giving up your power, and you're learning that that's not what that means. More wands energy in the reverse, you guys. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. More fire energy. This is someone who's gullible, impatient, kind of hasty, very childlike, naive energy. But this page lacks a lot. He lacks energy, ideas, creativity, ambition, goals, and plans. And that's all that you're going to keep coming across if you stay in this energy. You're like, wait a minute, envying others, being jealous, judging, whatever it is, because of my low self-esteem, it's only going to bring me lack of everything. Lack of everything. What else do we have for Leo? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you guys are dealing with someone, maybe it's like a mother figure for some of you guys, not all of you guys, where you're feeling like you've been at this battle with them. I don't know. Maybe you guys both have the same energies. Take it as it resonates. But this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, she's very ungrounded, overly ambitious, social climber, mean-spirited, shallow, sociopath, and jealous. I feel like that's your guys' energy right there. Can we get another card, please, for Leo? Let's get one more card. Oh. Love it. Love it. So it fell out and then it fell again. When it first fell out, it was in the reverse. Let me get it. But then when it fell all the way to the ground and showed itself to me, it flipped itself upright. And I'm going to take it upright and I'll tell you why. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse that came out first, right? And then it fell to the floor and it turned upright for me. I'm taking it upright because I do feel like where before you guys were lacking a lot, maybe lacking money, lacking stability, lacking opportunities, right? Now, by shedding all of this, and it's up to you guys if you want to do this or not. Some of you may even watch this and be like nothing's wrong with me. Like I am justified in my judgment of everyone else, and that's fine. But for some of you guys that are like, okay, I hear you, dude. Like, gotta look in the mirror. You know, we're not all perfect. We have toxic things, blah 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 blah. Whatever. You guys will have that new beginning. You guys will have that stability. This is financial new beginnings, new jobs, new businesses, money, savings, prosperity. But it's not just money, you guys. This is just security and stability in general. Being able to manifest for yourself. I'm going to get one more card. One more card for Leo, please. Thank you, Spirit. Now this came out sideways, and I'm gonna explain why I'm reading it sideways, because there's either one way or the other that you guys can go. I'm telling you, I'm getting both versions of it. And not to say that like you're doomed if you don't fix things right now. No, I'm not saying that. It's just you may be stuck in this energy a little bit longer than needed to if you don't accept to see the truth that this Neptune in retrograde is revealing to you. And the truth here is that you may be holding yourself back due to the way you're thinking, you know, due to this envy or this judgment of where your path is in comparison to others. And that's why I said this came out sideways, or I'm taking it sideways. In the reverse, you guys, if you are like, no, I'm justified, I'm not changing anything, there's shit out there, like, you know, like I'm cool over here, like whatever. It's just going to bring more of this energy of guilt, of shame. We have hopelessness, despair, focusing on the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, so much lack of. We have it right here in this Page of Wands. Lack of energy, lack of creativity, lack of ideas, goals, ambitions, plans. Right? But in the upright, you guys, this is hope, inspiration, creativity, contentment, calm, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, rejuvenation. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. I don't know. But like I said, you guys, there's two ways that this could go, and it's up to you when you want to make it happen. Because you are creating so much blockage for yourself by staying in this judgmental or envious type of energy. You're just creating blockages and lack of after lack of, bottom line. And by letting this go and accepting and loving who you are is when you gain this new beginning, you gain this stability, right? This stability and this renewal of yourself. Like I'm saying, like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of possibility for liberation right now, or coming in soon for a lot of people. So I'm going to go ahead and end that right there, Leo. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone. Look at you guys are just so hard on yourself. I opened it up again and we have failure right here. You guys are so hard on yourself. Look at abundance. Once you let go of that mentality that you are a failure, because you are not, Leo. I don't know if no one ever told you that, but I'm here to tell you, you are not a failure. Once you let go of that, abundance and renewal are coming in for you guys. It's actually really beautiful. And once you see it, you're going to be like, Okay, and then look at, I cut it a deck. We have cut it again. We have discipline. So it may take a little bit of discipline for you guys to get out of this mentality, which I get it. I trust me, I freaking get it. Maybe listen to some affirmations when it comes to like your self-esteem, like self-esteem affirmations, things that'll help you love yourself more so that you aren't projecting any, look at that change. Oh, Leo, I have faith in you guys. I really do. I really freaking do. I'm telling you, if it surrender, I'm telling you, if it doesn't happen now, it will happen eventually. Just don't prolong the inevitable. Look at denial. Don't be in denial about this, Leo. It's okay to not be perfect all the time, you know? Wow. Okay, so 25 minutes in. Sorry, that was a longer reading. I'm going to end it right here, you guys. But those were your messages, Leo. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.